Good afternoon, evening, folks. Guess where I am? I'm outdoors in the workshop, and I think I told you some time ago, it's been a few weeks probably, about the 5 mice I found nesting in one of my drawers. These drawers, that one, I don't know, that one over there that's up on its end, is the drawer that they were in, and it got broken, not because of the mice, but this bottom edge snapped off. Well, I've just glued that back on and tacked it, and they had nested in here in a couple of these. Can you see those trays out there? Those 2 black trays, all these files and clamps and things were in those drawers along with some other stuff. I had like 3 stacks of those trays that came out of some ammo boxes that I have. Anyway, these are the other 2 drawers here, which have a bunch of different. This has old pipe wrenches and some of Thelma's dad's old planes and things, and some newer stuff I got at yard sale. This is full of. This is a junk drawer, got all kinds of spare parts, and I think there's some mess in there I've got to clean out before I'm done. The drawers go over here in that stack of 3. I just cleaned that all out, backed it all out, sprayed it with. Can you see the Lysol up there? I think so. Someplace up there. So it's warm, but it's pleasantly warm. It's about 80 degrees, a little over 80 degrees maybe. Thelma's in there canning some more beans, and she's not done. She's got more to pick. They're still growing. Still waiting for my Husqvarna to come back. I put a new drive belt on, the deck belt, not the drive belt, the deck belt. I went over that a little bit today, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a big notch in the V side of it. That's like, yeah, it's not going to last long. I had one hanging up here, so I put that on, ready for the ready for the tractor to come back. I expect it any minute now. So hopefully. The grass hasn't been too bad. We haven't had a lot of rain, and it's been hot, so it's kind of a drought situation. So the grass isn't growing as it was a month ago, and it's been at least 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks since we mowed it. There's some tall pieces, but it's not a big field yet, so that's good. So I thought I'd do a video. I'd take a break from my preaching at you. I may get back at that tomorrow or the next day, because I'm not done with that list of scriptures yet, and there's still more to say about how God is God and we're not. Anyway, and this is all part of the plan. Mice. Yeah. We were talking at lunch, and I said, yeah, that's a problem. A problem or the problem? I said, no, the problem is sin. That's the problem. Any problems we have, G.A. Downing, #1 in the #2 business. They pump septic tanks. Just went by. Anyway, nice red shiny truck. The big problem is sin and everything that has come from it. And we're not going to avoid it at this point in time, are we? We're not going to eradicate it, except do the best we can on a personal basis. And that's a challenge enough for most of us, I guess. I expect. I'm not perfect. Are you? If any of you are perfect, I'd like to have you let me know. I'd like to meet a perfect person. But then you'd be lying, wouldn't you? So you wouldn't be perfect. Anyway, it's a nice day to sit here in my lawn chair in the workshop. Let a little breeze come in. I should open the windows up. I did that the other day when I was out here. And I sprayed all that stuff on the deck, the ramp out there with Lysol or whatever that is. Walmart Lysol. I've been vacuuming stuff out with my Thelma's dad's old shop vac. Yeah, it's still going. I had to patch some holes in the bucket. It was rusting through, but it's still going. That's good. I've got a lot of old tools up here. That's my new timer. Have a great day.